All right, so right now is the perfect time for a lot of you guys to start your own YouTube channel. And to be honest with you, one of the hardest things to do is to just start. All right, so I get a lot of questions that people hit me up in my inbox or whatever, and they ask me, Bolo, how do you start a YouTube channel? What's some things I need to do? What's some cameras I need to buy? What's some mics I need to get? What's some cords I need to get? What type of laptop should I get? And a lot of times what I tell people is all that stuff is great, but all you really need is your cell phone, just to be honest. Just start. And there's already been videos that have told you this already. It's just to start. It does not take a whole bunch of equipment and stuff for you guys to start making your own channel on YouTube. Now, I know some people might feel like, oh, I don't want to start like that because, you know, there's already some big YouTubers out here who already have a following, and I'm pretty much going to be saying the same things that they're doing and this, that, whatever. I'm going to tell you guys right now, it does not matter what you talk about, what has already been talked about. People are going to follow you for who you are. They're not necessarily going to follow you because you're doing a certain product review or you're doing certain type of beats. A lot of people follow people because of personality. That's why people follow certain people, because either their personality matches with something that they like, or they just give them a better experience here on YouTube. It doesn't matter if somebody is reviewing the same thing. Like right now, if I review a piece of equipment, I know there's going to be 50 other videos reviewing the same piece of equipment. That's just how YouTube is. But if I would have said, no, I'm not going to do it because of that, then I would never be in the situation that I am right now on my second channel with a couple thousand followers right now, telling you guys to get started. And I'm one of the few people that, you know, like YouTubers that's going to tell you, hey, come on over to this side. Come on and make your own YouTube music channel and make beats or talk about products or do reviews, because I know there's enough money for everybody. And I know that I can't be on here forever. Just to be honest with you, I've been doing this right now steadily since about 2017. So that puts me right about 8 years doing this at a steady pace. And even though I still go into the studio, even though I still deal with a lot of artists from a week-to-week basis, I still like to come in here and do my YouTube videos. And to be honest with you guys, I kind of scaled back a lot because I learned that it doesn't take much to get your point across. And I tell that to people all the time who want to get started, because you don't need a whole bunch of fancy equipment. I have thousands of dollars of gear. But to be honest with you, my favorite piece of gear right now is what I'm using right now, the DJ Osmo Pocket 3. And I got this when I was out of town. And this has probably been one of my best buys. And this was only maybe like $600 for the whole creator content kit. And I love it. And this is straight out the box. This is no fancy editing. This is no color grading. This is straight out of the box. I have the microphone hooked up right here, and I'm talking to you guys right now. So the main thing about it is, do you need to get something like this? No, you can use your cell phone. You can use your cell phone. You can use a cheap camera. You can use whatever. You can use a web camera if you already have it. You can use your webcam that's on your computer to get started. But you have to start. That's the main thing. You have to start somewhere. And then the more and more you do it, you'll figure out better ways of getting your point across. You'll figure out how I can speak better on camera. Because right now with this page right here is pretty much unedited. And what I have to learn on this particular page is how to talk without having to edit so much like I have to do on my main page. Now on my Bolo producer page, I do a lot of cuts and breaks and stuff like that. And then sometimes when I'm producing, or even sometimes with certain videos, I don't do no cuts or breaks because I just want to keep the video as raw as possible and keep my personality as raw as possible. Because sometimes that's what people want. They don't want manufactured videos like that, to where it's like everything is skipping, cutting, and all that stuff like that. Because to be truthfully honest, that didn't come about until maybe 2015, 2016, and a lot of people were doing those quick cuts and stuff on the videos. And that just became a trend to even right now. But to be honest with you guys, you don't have to do none of that stuff. You can get right here on camera or on your cell phone or whatever, and then you can go ahead and do product reviews. Like right now, if you want to do a product review on some headphones, you can just tell people, hey, these headphones sound really good. I like these headphones. I think you guys should get them. And if you can get like an affiliate link, like with Amazon or something like that, where you can make a few, bucks off of the sale, why not do it? It's completely free to do it. It's completely free to set up your own YouTube channel. Well, kind of. Now, you still got to buy a computer and upload and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, you guys know what I mean. It's completely free to get started. And you never know. It just takes one video to really kind of explode, and then you'll start getting some followers. And then from there, you have to really kind of like stay up on it. But what I tell people is just get started. Right now, if you have an iPhone, you can get started. If you have a Samsung phone, a Galaxy, whatever, you can get started on your YouTube journey, because right now, like, to be honest, it's perfect for small creators right now. Small creators can make a ton of money with basically a very small following. You just got to, put the time in to get to the monetization. But there's small creators right now who started last year that are making $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month by just getting in front of a camera and talking. And it's all about your personality. People like personality. They don't care if you review 1,001 different things. They don't care if somebody's already talked about an EQ video or a compression video or a certain type of camera or how you should record or whatever. It's all about the personality. A lot of people follow people because of how you are and how you resonate with the audience. So right now, if you guys want to go ahead and get started on your YouTube channel, just go ahead and start it up. If you have a Gmail account, you can go ahead and start up right now and make a video tonight. Because one thing about me is I understand how this thing works. I'm not going to be around forever. It's going to be new blood coming in here, and it doesn't mean you have to be younger, but I'm just saying, even if you want to start at 55, 60, 70 years old, you can get started right now, because right now YouTube is wide open for the small creator. They are trying to help a lot of small creators get to the bag, because right now, the more people create, that means more advertising going across the platform. And that means more advertisers are going to pay more money because there's more videos out here ready and available for more people to see more ads. So right now, if you want to start, don't be scared. And don't feel like you need to buy a whole bunch of stuff, or don't feel like you need to make the perfect video, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I watch videos from even 3 years ago and I kind of be like, ooh, that was kind of bad. But people liked it. And don't let me talk about the videos I made even further than that. Some of those videos I'd be like, oh my goodness, like that was pretty bad. But the more and more I did it, the more and more I got better and I got more comfortable, to where now, even with this channel, I try to just talk all the way through without doing any cuts or breaks, anything. And I'm getting better. It's not perfect, but I am getting better. And I want to motivate you guys to start a small channel like this one, so that you guys can see that even big creators like me, we still go through the same issues as small creators. So like I said before, if you guys want to start a channel, like, of course, I'm talking about music channel, like a music production channel, engineering, something like that. If you guys want to start a channel and do something like I'm doing right now, go ahead and do it. There's enough money for everybody on here. And like I said before, I can't do this forever, so I got to make sure I can watch somebody when I decide to like slow down and stop. So you guys come on here, make some videos, get started, get your feet wet, and then grow, and then keep growing, so that over time, when I start to fade out, I'll be able to have somebody to watch. So go ahead, get started. That's the first thing you need to do, is just get started, and don't worry about what people are going to say. Just get started.